Thank you for jumping on. Merry Christmas. We're super excited to see everyone on the call. We hope you guys had an amazing holiday. So we're going to breeze through some important announcements. It would absolutely be very beneficial for you to take this recording and send it to your teams, or kind of do your own call and pass the information to your teams. Hang on one second. Bells, close my door, please. Bells, close my door. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Did you call them Bells before my kids started doing that?
Yeah, Bells and Lils.
Oh, I thought my kids made that up.
No, but it's funny. You girls have always called them that.
Yeah.
It just works sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to introduce Ed Golden. We're super excited. Ed and his wife, Bessie, have been building a business with Isagenix for 4.5 years. And just a few days ago, our founder announced that him and his wife hit number 284 millionaires in our company. And for those of you guys that are new or just recently building, or fairly new, what I want to share with you is that when somebody hits Isagenix Millionaire, it means that they have cumulatively earned $1 million. And that's a pretty amazing victory for them, because I remember when Ed and his wife started, their main goal was just to make an extra $200-300 a week. Their companies were downsizing, her work hours were being cut. Bess was I had a 1-year-old, and he just said, if you can show me how to make an extra $200 a week, he said, I'm game for anything. And I'll tell you guys from a personal standpoint, the reason why I believe him and his wife have been so successful is because of their desire and their ability to help people, right? And he didn't make any of this stuff up, right? How many of you guys have done a 3-way phone call or a phone call with Ed? Just raise your hand. Anyone do a 3-way phone call with Ed? Anybody meet Ed? And Ed ever get on the phone with one of you guys? I would say probably everyone here, right? And most of you guys, you're not even on his leg. You have no financial link to him. But I think that when you have a desire to make a difference, to help people, your business starts to grow. People naturally refer people to you. And he doesn't have anything that you guys don't have. He's used the same system. He's used me for 3-way phone calls. He's done 3-way phone calls for other people. It's the same thing over and over. The person that shares their Isagenix story the most is the one that's going to be the most successful. And then it happens that, oh my God, you were sharing your story by yourself for a year, who's returning, who's not sharing, who's driving you nuts, who's calling you 40 times a day. And before you know it, that 1 year of you selflessly sharing and telling everyone the Isagenix story, 1 year from now, there's going to be 10 of you on your team sharing that Isagenix story. And 2 years later, there'll be 20 of you on your team sharing that Isagenix story. And, what I will share with you guys is that our team is amazing. Our system is amazing. There is no one on this call who cannot do this. If you decide tonight that 2019 is your year and you're going to knock it out of the ballpark, it will be. It will be. We all love these products. They're amazing. They're coming out with a new product that's going to help with gut health. And the studies show that when you improve gut health, you improve weight loss. right? We are a weight loss company, but we're also a wellness company. We don't just help people lose weight. You know, how many of you guys, you know, still remaining compliant, but how many of you guys have had stories or experienced stories for yourself that are more than just the weight loss, right? Anyone breathing improve? Maybe your acid reflux, maybe you're sleeping better, maybe you're less gassy, maybe your hair is thicker. I mean, come on. We know when we put the best products into our body, miracles happen. So innovation is there. They're coming out with a new product in January. The promotion is there. So Ed, I'm going to pass it over to you, but you'll start with the first promotion. And I want you guys to take note of this, because these 4 promos, they're going to be something for you to run with. They're going to be a great motivator and a great incentive for you to have a kick-ass 2019. And every month we're going to be doing fun challenges within the group. We're going to be doing our own campaigns. So for January, we've got, Fit and Lean in 2019. But every month we'll be putting out these professional campaigns and sharing them with you. So Ed, take it away.
Awesome. Thanks, Angela. So one of the biggest promotions that I love that Isagenix does is called Crystal Reset. For some of you that have been around, you know what it is, but for some of you new ones, new people, this is going to be the most important promotion in your Isagenix business career. And I say that because when I first found out about it, it was at NYKO in January 2014. Angela told me, Crystal Reset, your bonuses. And I was like, what does that mean? But here's what happened at that time. And this all kind of comes in together. Alexis Romano was announced being our 100th millionaire, right? So think about that. And literally less than a full 5 years, we made 184 millionaires. Think about that. It's insane, right? So Alexis obviously is our upline. And so basically, when I found out what Crystal Reset means, I had previously just hit Crystal Manager. I hit Manager. I missed Crystal Manager. I never made it. But then when they said Crystal Manager, I went, I think my first 2 weeks, Crystal Director, and then 2 more weeks or 3 more weeks, Crystal Executive. Because basically what's happening is our reset is back to the first day we started as an associate. So we're going to have, as of December 31st, 60 days to hit Crystal Manager, and then another 30 days Director and Executive. And you get all those bonuses, whether you've hit them or you've missed them, right? You get all those bonuses again.
Yeah.
So the Manager is 2 consultants, Director 6 consultants, Executive 5 consultants on each side. So guys, think about how important that is, not just for you, but for your team, right? So like Ashley, you have a decent team under you. You could reach out to some of those people that have, and Mike, this is great for you too, that have people in their organization that don't even know. And he'd be like, guys, you can make some amazing bonus money right now for the new year, right? And you're going to make make consultants, enroll and make consultants, right? This is a great way to get those bonuses back. Now, Isagenix is talking about $4,000 in bonuses. They're going to do a call on January 2nd to go over that. That's a corporate call. So my thinking is either they're going to double the bonus or whatever it is they're going to do. We'll find out January 2nd. But think about, that's just bonus money, guys. Just bonus money.
It will also qualify a lot of people that missed it for top achievers, because to get to top achievers, you have to be executive, right? So not only do you get to tap executive again, but you get the $1,000 bonus. So if you guys can please write down these dates. This is the first promotion that they're going to be announcing. And this is perfect for everyone. Right? Jade, perfect for you, right? After a year of being a product user, you decide you're ready to build, boom. This promotion is perfect. So from December 31st to April 14th, they are resetting the clock. So if you miss those time-sensitive bonuses of hitting Manager, Director, and Executive, you get to become Crystal all over again. And it's very prestigious. Crystal Executive, you're not just getting $1,000 bonus, but it's a gold pin. You're a golden circle. If you miss that crystal date, you're a silver circle. Yeah, Ed got a beautiful, yeah. So that's the first incentive that we're talking about is the Rapid Crystal Reset, and it starts December 31st. So if you miss getting Crystal Manager, Director, Executive, you get to do it again and get that financial bonus. There is $4,000 US on the table in bonuses by racing through the ranks to executive. And I want you on December 31st to please go there and do that. I want you guys responsible for your own business. Ed and I will not discuss the details of the promotion. They will be in your back office outline for you. Just know that the start date is on the 31st. The second challenge, and this is a trip, okay? And I speak to you guys from firsthand experience. If you have ever won a trip with Isagenix, it is 100% first class. Everything they do is incredible. It's white glove service. It's 4-star resorts. So in 2019, we're having a results challenge. This is open to people in US, Canada, and Puerto Rico. It's a tropical vacation at a 5-diamond award beach resort, somewhere we've never been before. And this is going to be an all-inclusive paid vacation for 2 people. So this is huge. The qualifying period is from December 31st to June 30th. So on the 31st, they will release details on how to earn points. You're praying for Cayman Islands. I'm praying for like Aruba. I don't know. I want to go somewhere really, really nice.
5-diamond in Aruba.
But I'm going to Google what 5-diamond resorts are there. But here's the thing. Do you guys remember early on the Cougars put out an Enroll 15 challenge? They said if you enroll 15 people, you'll get a heads up. So the people who enrolled 15 people from, I think, October to December 31st will get an extra 5,000 points towards this trip. So I want to congratulate Stephen Coleman, who got those 5,000 points. He's amazing. He's got 15 people, and he's got a heads up on this trip. But I also want to share with you that if you did not get that 5,000, it does not mean you cannot win this trip. We have, I think, 5 of us on who won a first-class trip to Disney. I see Ashley Kennedy, Ed Golden. I see Deborah on the call. Stephen Coleman earned that trip to Disney World. So this is huge, guys. Everyone is able to participate in this trip. And you know what? The Cougars Challenge, the Cougars are going to be there, and the reports are going to be shown in your back office. So if you go to your back office and you go to contests and promotions at the end of January 1st, you will start seeing the points. Guys, track those points every day. Watch them, because they're not just going to be from the people that you enroll. They're going to be from the points also from your team as well. So it's going to be a great opportunity for you to get out of your comfort zone, share this, and listen, everyone needs motivation. If you're not motivated by money, I don't know, a free trip for you and your man, like that's not too shabby. So incentives for me always drive my business. I love that it's open to all of us, not just a certain rank or level. So we all have an opportunity to earn this trip. I mean, think about it. When was the last time your job gave you a free vacation, all expense paid for you and your spouse, right? This can be a friend. This can be anyone. So that's the second thing. So we're going to keep an eye out for that. Do you want to go over the third thing?
Yeah, absolutely. So you guys have heard or seen the results, not resolutions post. So basically what's happening is January 1, anyone that enrolls from January 1 to January 30 will be able to log into resultsnotresolutions.com and, put in some information in there and some other good stuff. And they will get free coaching, free training, free videos, there'll be a weekly call, workout stuff from Dr. Paul Sino and from Jillian. That you guys, she's our nutritionist, so you've seen her talk about, the holiday living guide and the ingredients and all the other stuff in the box. So guys, and they're Isagenix has always guaranteed our products. Now they're guaranteeing these people that they lose a minimum of 10 pounds. They will guarantee that, right? So for all of you that have been talking to people that have been saying after the holidays, make sure they're there. Right. And then I know the questions come up, if they enroll today, will they be able to enter this? No, but we still guarantee stuff, right? So they're never missing out on anything. And Isagenix has never said no. I can pretty much guarantee these recordings, whatever they're going to be doing, will be posted somewhere, So, everyone you've been talking to, they were saying holidays, either get them enrolled now or January 1, and they can log into Results Not Resolutions and get started in there.
So that landing page begins on January 1st. And the way that I've been promoting it, you're going to get a free weekly coaching call with a doctor and a nutritionist if you sign up for our January 4th Fit for 2019 campaign. That's how you can promote it, guys. No other weight loss program gives you a free coaching call with a doctor and a nutritionist. So if you're promoting on social media, if you're talking to people, use that to your advantage. And we'll put up the details for that. But all they have to do is go to resultsnotresolutions.com and opt in. That's it. And they get the guarantee that they will lose a minimum of 10 pounds. Now, a lot of the leaders have been talking, what if they don't want to lose weight? That's okay. They can come in. They don't have to want to lose 10 pounds. They still get the coaching calls.
Yeah. And for those people that don't want to lose weight, this is a great way to get them engaged to make some additional money, right? I mean, how many people don't have weight to lose after the holiday season? If it's that person, I promise you they know somebody that does, so they can qualify for this. Awesome. Don't ever stop at that one person.
Yep. So don't worry, we'll post everything in the group, but the website is Results Not Resolutions. I'm not sure if I spelt it properly. I might not have spelt it correctly, but it's Results Not Resolutions.com, and the registration will be open January 1st.
Resolution. In case you guys missed it.
Listen to me. It is hard to be in pain and talk and text and type, and I hear my husband yelling at the kids. Everything's like at once. It's like, you gotta stay focused. So the last and the final thing is we want to thank everyone for really their friendship, their leadership. We want to commend the ones who are coming to NYKO. I know what a big deal it is to make child arrangements, make arrangements with your husband. He's cutting down work hours to be home with the kids. I know what it's like to watch the dogs, and everybody pulls together to get you to NYKO, and we understand that, and we're so grateful for the 60 mates that are coming. If you are not coming to NYKO, don't feel left out. Make sure that you are watching on isagenixlive.com. You can watch like a pay-per-view, certain segments. And really, your leadership and your friendship and your partnership has meant everything to us. And so Ed and I wanted to put together 2 teams and just really work together for the next 90 days. I know in this business, it's not science, but sometimes it's more fun with friends, right? When you're by yourself, you're like, oh, a million things come up, right? And sometimes it's tough to keep yourself motivated. But if you know you've got a team and a group of people that you're accountable to, and you're working together and you're doing these assignments and you're making vision boards together and you're having fun with it, I will tell you that I feel so much more motivated when someone is on my butt. I mean, they have a great statistic in this book, and it goes something like, I'm sure I'm not going to find it now, but the statistic is that when you just think a goal, there's like 30% chance of that goal happening. When you think of a goal and you write it down, the likelihood of it happening is 60 to 70%. When you think of a goal, you write it down, you tell some friends, and you work together with people who are on the same level as you, the chance of you accomplishing that goal skyrockets to 90%, right? So if we can lock arms, with all of you, and if you guys just say like, okay, this is what I need, this is what I'm committed to, believe me, Ed and I want this so much for all of you, so we're going to ask you guys to download your ISA Life Success Planner. You can Google it. I'm sure Ed will put up the link, but January 14th, the company's going to be doing a 90-day blitz. There's going to be weekly calls. There's going to be action steps. There's going to be like a day that we're going to do launch parties. There's going to be a day that we're going to be blasting out text messages. There's going to be a day that we're all on a Zoom call, just cold calling people, just having fun with this business, right? It's your business. You work for yourself, but you are absolutely not by yourself. And so if you guys would like to be a part of our Blitz team, if for whatever reason you like Ed better than me, I totally would not be offended. If you don't like Ed, I totally get it, and you prefer to be on my team, I will love on you. He will yell at you. I'm just saying, it depends on what your style of training is. Some people like a coach that's going to scream at them and yell at, he'd be the one for that. I like to mother my people. I like to sprinkle the love. So you don't always win. That's bullshit. Whoever loses has to wear the dunce hat on the next call. But guys, pick a team. Let's rock and roll. Let's join corporate. Let's do these calls. Let's hold ourselves accountable. I don't care if your goal is to make $100 a week. I don't care if your goal is to make $25,000 a month. Whatever your goal is, that's our goal. It doesn't matter if you've been here for a while. I think that people who have been here for a long time are like, I should know all this. I should be accountable to myself. There's no shame here. Whether you've been here for 5 years or whether you're here for a month like Beatrice, everyone needs accountability. Everyone needs a friend to tap you on the shoulder and say, you know what, you had a really tough week this week, and I'm just so proud of you for stepping up. Everyone needs that, right? This business is so much more fun with friends. So after this call, please reach out to myself or Ed. Let us know that you're going to download your ISA Life Success Planner, and let's get going. So do you have anything to add? Did we miss anything about the promotions? I'll post it.
Just, as far as Crystal Reset, guys, get your people active right now, this week. Make sure they're active, explain to them, look at their downline, let the volume start coming up, let them know how many people they have in their organization, if any, but get them active this week. Next week, promo starts. Start making consultants with them. Getting them paid. Get your people paid. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, and wouldn't it be fun after we have our 90-day run with corporate and you reach a new rank and you're an executive, and if you start at 1 star, your goal is to hit 2 star. Guys, you're not only going to hit rank, but you're increasing your income, you're growing your team, but you could very well qualify for this trip. I mean, this is going to be a $10,000 trip. So, I like the way everything is kind of aligned for us. The roadmap is there for us to follow. And it's nothing more than just talking to people. And people ask me all the time, where do you find people? Who do you talk to? You know what? When you want it so bad, you find people to talk to. You just do. You talk to neighbors, you talk to friends, you make connections. I talked to someone at the supermarket today. I talked to my chiropractor. You know, there's humans everywhere. Talk to them. Alexis Romano, still 10 years later, uses her cleanse bottle as her water bottle. Everywhere she goes, she uses her cleanse bottle as her water bottle. And she says it starts great conversation. People always ask her about it. And you know what? It's just fun. Don't be weird about it. If you're weird, people are going to be weird. If you're not weird and, you're just, it's a profession. So we really have to take the time to be professional and put in the time. And it's not that you guys are not, I think everyone really has an amazing skill set. You guys are very good. It's just about finding the time. That's all it is. It's about putting the time into the pockets of your life. Maybe on the bus ride home. Maybe while your kid's at karate, you step outside and make those phone calls. It's making the time because you want it so, so badly. Yeah, I just got a new Blitz member. Whoop, whoop. We got to think of a tough name. Kick Golden's butt.
I like that.
You like it?
That. Yeah, you should use that.
You're going to be the belly buster.
That way when you lose, you can cry right over that name.
So does anyone have any questions, any comments about the dates, the websites, the stipulations? This is great news for all of us. Between the resets and the trip and the blitz, it's all like perfect.
I have a question.
Top Achievers is still up for grabs.
Yeah.
You have, I think, till end of February, and that's in Baha Mar, the brand new resort in Bahamas. That's another great trip. Disney we're going to. They just finished the trip to Peru. So this trip that's going to be announced in January, it's just like one of the things they're going to be doing, right? So
Stephen Coleman just messaged me. He said he's really torn. He feels that as a man, he should be on your team, but he just messaged me that he likes me way better.
No, you didn't. I got the same message. And you know what? Are you a man or a mouse?
Jade, what was your question?
I just wanted to clarify the Crystal Reset date. Was it the 31st or was it after NYKO?
The Crystal Reset date was on the 31st.
So Monday, it's go time. That's it. The clock starts Monday for everybody.
So the 31st, like at 12:01 or whatever, and not the 1st.
Eastern.
12:31 Eastern. Yes.
Okay.
December 31st it begins. That's Monday morning.
Okay, perfect.
Yep,
So by the time you wake up Monday, you should have 2 new consultants.
Perfect.
And Jade, it goes until April 14th. So if I were you, and I know you're going to be blitzing with us, what I would do is I would map out a schedule for myself. This is for everyone, guys. This is for anyone who's not an executive. Start fresh. If you have a team who's stale and sucking the life out of you and they're inactive and they're not doing anything, give yourself a little timeline. Say, okay, from December 31st to, let's say, January 31st, I'm going to give myself to make Crystal Manager, right? By making 2 consultants. Then give yourself until maybe February 21st to make 4 more. Just map it out so that it's consistent, so that you are progressing. If you have dates in your mind and in your calendar of when you want to hit what, you will do it. You can't just say, well, I'll get it by April. No, by April, you need to already have like 9. You need to know exactly what, plan it out. First month, 2 consultants. Second month, another 3. Third month, another 4. Last month, you'll have your last 3. Just be very specific when you're going to hit each one. Anyone else have any questions? Okay, guys, so we will post the recording in the group. We'll post the ISA Life Success Planner, and we'll post all the promotions with the dates and everything. And if there's anyone who wants to join myself or Ed during this 90-day corporate run, it's wonderful. I promise you, you're not going to be overwhelmed. You don't have to report to anyone. Even if you just want to make an extra $100 a week, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you and your sister.
Yeah, and guys, look, it's not just limited to the people on this call, right? You have somebody on your team, or if you spoke to somebody, I was like, oh, I want to make money, bring them in.
Yeah,
right?
it's open for everyone. I would grab a partner and participate in Blitz. I wouldn't do it by myself. And you know what? At the very most, you crush your goals and you win this trip and you hit the $4,000. At the very least, you learn, you become better, you will be more confident, and you go at your own pace. There's no right or wrong, guys. Not everybody wants to become an Isagenix millionaire. You know, a lot of us are just, would be happy, like that day that Ed came to me and said he just needed to make an extra $200 a week for his family to be okay. So no goal is too big or too small. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. We've all been there. When I started this, my only goal was not to ask my husband for $20 a week to go get my eyebrows waxed. I mean, there's no, maybe you just want to pay for transportation to get to work. You know, there's no right or wrong. This is your business. It's your business. You're the boss. We are just here to help, support, guide, do calls, and point in the right direction. That's it. We just want to be as supportive as we can. But you run the show the way you see fit. So thank you for being on. Everything will be posted in the group. And if you guys have any questions along the way, just ask. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Thank you, guys. Great to see everyone.